Hey party people, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Bean.
And we're Kelly Beans Bees. We're second year beekeepers here in Central Virginia. And today it is a beautiful 64-degree day in April. And
I think it's a little warmer than that now, but
okay, well,
it is kind of nice. Just a little windy.
It's a little windy. I'm actually like a little chilly. But anyway, we are digging in to this hive that does not
queenless.
have a queen. Yes. So we're going through, and Bean's going to be shaking some bees out. Shaking them. And sorry if it's too windy. It is way windy up here.
It is pretty windy. All right, I'm taking 3 frames out.
Yes, you have.
Okay.
Anyway, we're going to put the queen from this little baby nuke over here into this hive over here. And then we are going to put a medium on the top of it. Medium is where we collect the honey. And yeah. So what are you doing right now, Bean, besides getting a bee off of you?
Well, the bee tried to sting my pants, so I'm just getting the stinger off of me before I bend weird and it stabs me. So the reason that we are coming in here and tearing this hive apart, all that, is because, as we said, they don't have a queen right now. And we have a queen in one of our nukes that we had split out. And so what I'm going to be doing is moving over that queen that was in the nuke and putting her into this hive. And we're doing that just because this hive is bigger and stronger and has a lot more resources. So it's a good idea to combine them in, because this hive doesn't have a queen and they need a queen.
Yeah.
So instead of trying to put eggs in here and get them to make their own queen and all that kind of stuff, which could take a really long time and we would lose a lot of productivity in all these bees, we're just going to take the queen in the nuke that we already have, and we're just going to put her in here.
Yeah.
So that this hive can continue on. And then if we really want to, at some point, we can pull some eggs out of here again, put it into a nuke, and try again. But then we're not messing with the productivity of a big hive. We can still get honey off of them this year, potentially.
Fingers crossed. Cross your fingers.
But we also have a chance at the same amount of queens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to take out one more frame. We'll just take this one.
Okay. It's got new comb on the top there. Beautiful.
Yep.
You can tell it's new because it's a lighter color. Alright, so Bean is moving out 5 of the frames from this box, because then he's going to put all 5 of the frames that are in that little baby green box into this box.
And I'm going to go ahead and stick those frames right in the center of this, just so that our population of bees with the queen are all right here in the center. They've got prime real estate in this box. And hopefully that will kind of give them an opportunity to make sure that these bees that are in here don't try to attack them or kill them or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because technically they are effectively invading bees.
Yeah.
There are a hive of bees that doesn't live here that are coming in and trying to take over. But because they've got a queen, hopefully that will kind of settle down the bees in that hive. I'm just gonna
taking the whole thing?
Yep.
Okay.
This is mine now.
I think it was yours before.
It was. Okay, so what I'm going to do, as I said, is literally just...
Be careful, because the queen's in there.
Yes, I'm literally just going to pick up these frames with all these bees on them and just drop them on in.
You're going to put them in the same orientation that they're in the box?
Yes.
Yeah. Why does that matter? Or it doesn't?
It doesn't super matter, but the bees know kind of how their colony is set up, where their resources are, where everything is. So it's good practice to leave it in the same orientation and order that it has been in.
Gotcha. Perfect. Another beautiful, beautiful new comb there at the top. This, if you go back a few videos, is we actually started off the video. I found the queen and I was so proud of myself. I don't think I've found the queen by myself before. So
she wasn't even marked.
I know, she wasn't marked either, so that was exciting. The queens that we got this year have little yellow dots on them, so they're a little bit easier to find when you're looking for them.
But
So-
if you didn't see the other video, you should just be able to look right down into those cells and see those little white, tiny grains. Those are the eggs. That's what we were looking for to make sure that we had a queen in here. So she's been in here and she's been laying.
Cool. You also, are those grubby? No, that's pollen. Cool.
The wind started to pick up, so
Yeah.
I was going to look at the other side and see if I could see the queen, but...
We don't want to lose in the wind.
Right.
Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad for you all, but if you can see the grass, it's really, really moving.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So Bean has the last frame here.
Yep.
And then once he gets that in, then he'll shake. There's still lots of bees down there in
Yep.
the box, so he'll end up shaking those out too. So you just have to be careful when he's pushing them together and make sure not to crunch the queen, because that would be very sad.
Yes, after we just did all this work to move a queen over here, if I then crushed her, that would be pretty bad.
Yeah.
So,
are we having enough names here now, or we still need more?
right now we have enough names. We're
Okay.
going to need to see if that nuke over there gets some
Back.
bees back.
Okay.
But I guess that means then that this new hive here is going to end up being the cookie dough
dough?
hive. Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so we have here Phish Food that you're in right now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Then here will be the new cookie dough in the beautiful green. And then here, and this will be Chunky Monkey.
Yep.
So, cool beans. If you didn't know, they're named after ice cream flavors, because we like ice cream.
Ice cream's pretty good. So what I'm going to do here, because I've just put effectively one hive inside of another,
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it like this for a couple of minutes, maybe 5 or so minutes.
Okay.
Where at this point half the hive is one hive, half the hive is the other hive. We're not really seeing any fighting up here. Nothing
Yeah.
looks crazy. The bees
I
are
remember
just
last year when we combined some, they were like,
They went at it a little
aggressive,
bit, but they were
yeah.
pretty good after they settled
Yeah.
down. But I'm going to do this because I've already got half of this hive up here. So
Yeah.
I've shrunk the big hive down, and now they're effectively on the same level as the nuke box. And by doing that, I'm hoping that that can settle down the fighting, they can kind of start to get along, and then I'll incorporate these bees onto there. So pretty much that's all we're doing. We're going to add a medium on top of these because they look to be kind of strong, and once we've got a queen in there, they should start to take off again. So hopefully we'll get some honey off of them
yeah.
in the future. We'll see. But
in the future, like next week. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
probably not next week. We'll see. But I think we'll leave it there for today. That's pretty much all we had out in the bee yard. So the next video that you see will probably be something else. So get excited for that.
Yeah, perfect. All right, guys, thanks for being here.
That was bad.
Okay, well, there's a bee. It would
I
have been
know.
funnier. There was a bee crawling across my veil, so it was really like,
Yes.
there's a bee. Okay. All right, thanks for being here, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bees out.
Bees out, y'all.